Good evening, race fans. We are live here tonight for the Five Kings Bristol Shootout Apex Sim Racing Series. Here tonight, it's the Truck Series at the last great Coliseum. I'm here with my buddy Jason Raymond, fresh off a win on Tuesday night. Jason, how you doing tonight, brother?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm looking forward to this. I'm a short track guy at heart, so it's definitely right up my alleyway, and temper should be flaring. Great short track racing, and excited.
Oh, you put 5 to 6 drivers on the short track, tempers are going to flare. You put to the likes of 15 out there, and that's when problems will start to arise. Actually, in qualifying right now, Alex Stoltz sitting top of the board in his 02 Chevy Silverado with Daniel Sweat. Currently sitting P2 with Ethan Stoltz. I guess we got a little bit of a family affair in here, and I'm starting to look through this list and not really seeing a lot of league regulars. So, folks, this is a recruitment race. So, it's in hosted sessions, open for anybody to join. Got my man Frank Barbary out there. But, yeah, like I was saying, it's open for any driver that wants to race. Come on out and race with us. We're at Bristol qualifying right now. But to add a little bit of stakes to the puzzle, we'll call it, $25 to the winner tonight. So not only do you get to have fun beating and banging at the last great Coliseum, it's Bristol, baby, but you also get yourself $25.
Yeah, I mean, if that's not incentive to come race, I don't know what is, man.
I mean, Bristol's enough.
Fun. Yeah,
right.
It's fun as is. Bristol's a great track. Great close high speed racing here, but you're racing for more than bragging rights. You're racing for $25 as well. So,
and we just see the 36 right there. Get a little loose. That's Corey. I don't know. Some of these last names are just a doozy, folks. So if y'all watch the broadcast back and you realize I'm butchering your last name, I do sincerely apologize. I say it quite often. I'm just a dumb redneck that started broadcasting from Kentucky, and I'm a hillbilly, like they say. So we do our best to bring some fine, high-class entertainment, but when it comes to last names, we might butcher them from time to time. Got Paul.
Yeah, I looked at that name, and I'm not even going to try because I don't want to make a fool out of myself.
So I'm not sure how much longer of qual they have or not. But I know we got Paul Passons watching in the chat. Good evening to you, Paul. Hope you're having a good Thursday evening. One more day, and then it's the weekend. Gonna party like it's 1992. Thank God it's Friday, right? One more day. As we see Chuck Pegleg Felts come out here. Gonna see what he can do. Had a great run last week. Finished one spot short of the winning spot. That was at Kansas, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
A great battle. We saw him doing crossover move with him and Chris McLean, I do believe.
Yep.
Yeah, they were doing crossover move after crossover move. Chuck Pegleg Phillips just went to 16th on the board. But what I'm seeing here, from 15th to 1st, you're separated by 3.5 to 4 tenths. So that tells me these drivers are going to be right on top of each other.
Oh yeah, I mean, anytime at this track, it's close racing wherever you look. So, it's a tight field, and like I said, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Guess we're going to switch over here and check out the race info here tonight, folks. 80 degrees is the track temp, so it will be a little slippery, but one thing I'm looking forward to, the sun's going to start to set, and that's where Bristol really becomes Bristol. When them lights come on, it's like your Saturday night short track racing, grassroots racing, as we have called it before. 78-degree air temp. That's going to do nothing but get cooler. And when the track gets cooler, it gets more grip. But just because the track seems to get cooler, tempers start to rise. So you got to be mindful of that. Drivers get a little bit more grip. They start driving in a little bit harder, and before you know it, tiny mistake at a short track like this can be catastrophic and turn into a big mistake. So it's something that these drivers have got to be mindful of, as we still got a few drivers left to go out here and queue, showing that Eric Buckhalter just put it to P8 on the board in the 71 Ford F-150. So looking like he may have some good race pace here tonight. If you're, go ahead, Jason.
I'm looking at the lap times, and it's a close field, man. That's all I gotta say. I believe if I'm not wrong, it's only 2/10 separate first to 20th.
Man, they're right all on top of each other, bro. Right on top of each other. And that, as a racer, we like it. We do like the competition. But every now and then, especially at a track like Bristol, you're turning a 14 to a 15-second lap. Every now and then, you just want to break. You just want to break.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I was wrong. It's 3/10, but still, even 3/10, that's still not a lot.
Not a lot at all. I mean, not a lot at all. As we got Anderson Bird out there right now in a sweet number 16 Toyota Care Tundra. And now, I'll be honest, folks. Ever since they changed Bristol to the progressive banking, and I know this is a hot topic, ever since they changed Bristol with the banking, it kind of killed Bristol for me. I love old school Bristol when they were fighting for the bottom. If you was not on the bottom, you was going to get ate alive. Now, I know what their intentions were. I know they were trying to provide multi-groove racing. And that changed Bristol entirely. Now you're starting to see the dominant line is up at the wall. It's like a mini Darlington almost. If you want to be fast, you got to run up by the wall. On entry to these corners, now that's in corners 1 and corners 3, whenever they're entering, you will be faster if you enter on the bottom. It's a shorter radius around the track. But it's that highline momentum that gives the highline such an advantage. So I look for, like, say here tonight, if you're starting P2 right here as we're going to the grid, you have a good chance to take the lead coming out of turn 2, just because the momentum is going to be so hot and heavy on your side. So it's going to be interesting to watch. And with there only being 75 laps, Jason, these drivers are going to be strapped in and in go mode at all times because, like you said, 14-second lap, that goes off really fast.
Oh, yeah, these guys are going to be on go mode. There's no saving tonight, Also, you got to think up towards the front. Usually, normally cautions don't happen with right out front of the field. So if you get up there, you're probably in a safer spot. And as we always like to say, the less cars out the mirror or out the windshield, the better. Not the mirror. Oh God, that's
right.
You don't want to pay attention to that.
Less cars out the windshield, less of a risk. Each car you get out that windshield is another possibility for a chance to be in an accident. As we set forth here, got these trucks now sitting on the concrete of Bristol for the Five Kings Motorsports. It's Bristol Baby Shootout. I'm not sure what we end up naming this thing. We are the sponsors. But let's get to the grid real quick. Chris McLean. He's a driver that always puts his name up front in that number 15. He's normally in the number 5. Poleman Motorsports. Chris McLean got the pole position. Alex Stoltz is going to be starting to his outside, row number 1. Daniel Sweat to the inside in the 07. Ethan Stoltz, it's a family affair on that outside line between rows 1 and rows 2. Then you got Mark Peeler starting 5th. Eddie Smith is going to be rolling off P6 with Charles Stephen, another Apex regular, P7. Paul Regney, P8. Eric Buckhalter, P9 with Dylan Harville. Round out your top 10 qualifiers here tonight. And then you got Gavin Marlin starting 11th. 10 Rivers starting 12th. As they start to move on me now, this is when it gets tricky. Kevin Hassey starting 13. Shane Dinsdale 14 with Zach Wilson from RTR Motorsports. Rounding out your top 15 qualifiers. Daniel Ekins put it at P16. Brian Kaufman 17. Anderson Bird, we saw him go out there and put down his lap. He got to P18. Christopher Heights, P19 with Mr. Pegleg. Chuck Phelps, 20th. Dylan Hastings, 21st. Corey, 22nd. Bradley, 23rd. Todd Shajolt, 24th. Man, oh man, Matt Rogers, 25th. Dale Gravel, 26th. Alex V, 27th. Michael Simmons, 28th. Justin Miller, that's my guy. He's made some sweet graphics for us from Last Chance Racing, starting 29th with Mike Beef, 30th. And I'm not going to keep on going to the grid because they're getting ready to be green flag racing, folks. I'm excited to have you here with us tonight. Man, oh man, it's Bristol, baby. If you could, slap that like button for us one time if you don't care. We're getting ready to be short track racing here with some of the finest truck series drivers there is across all of iRacing.
As you see, the pace car took that hard left turn, and they're getting ready. They're strapping up the last time here, and they are about to go green. Coming out of turn 4, it should be any moment now, and green flag is out. As we're gonna look and see what the outside line does here. The outside line gets a great run here. Is Chris McLean? He's just too good, man.
He's just too good.
Good start there. He got a good start there, and he's good. I don't know. That's all I can say.
It doesn't matter if he's high side, low side. It don't matter. As SDK is actually showing me he's still in second for whatever reason. So I'm going to go ahead and say, guys, I do apologize. Look, it's showing everybody a lap down on my ticker. My ticker's going crazy right now, folks, but it's not really like that. You got Chris McLean out front as a caution is out on the speedway. Caution is out on the speedway. Go back and see what happened here, Jason. Got the 96. Don't look now, but this is Five Kings Network all on that truck. 36 gets loose. Saw that happen in qualifying and just nowhere to go for the 96. Hate to see that for the Five Kings Network truck. Hopefully, Jason, you can go peek and look at the info and see if these drivers do have a faster pair tonight. They typically have one, so.
They have one faster pair.
Man, oh man, not a good look to have to use it on lap 1. But maybe, just maybe, that 96 can get down pit road, get that truck fixed, because that's a good looking truck.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, it's a short track. Normally, obviously, aerodynamics doesn't matter that much. You see some pretty heavy damage to the rear bumper there. But maybe, some heavy damage to the right front, too. I was going to say, maybe he could just stick it out, see what it feels like. He's not down on PM, but that is some pretty heavy damage to the right front.
The other
pink truck, I did not even see that thing.
The 26 of Justin Miller. The Five Kings Network has not been good to our fellas here tonight, and he parks it. No way. Did not have the momentum needed to make it to his pit stall. Tough break right there for Mr. Justin Miller. Representing the Five Kings Network, and man, oh man, that stinks.
And I'm trying to go through here and look, because there we go. People's numbers aren't showing correctly on my end, so it's kind of hard for me to go through and look. But we're rock and rolling right now.
Justin, I wanted to pull you up and have a quick word with you real quick. Tanner Marr, Jason Raymond, Five Kings Network booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you. Go ahead. Y'all scared me for a second.
So, Justin, it looks like the Five Kings Network logo was maybe bad luck. Just lost 2 drivers right there. Talk me through it. What happened?
I had nowhere to go. Matt spun in front of me with the other guy, and I got trapped down the bottom with nowhere to go.
And I saw you had to end up towing as well. Is that correct?
Yeah, it blew up.
Man, oh man, it's not a good way to start Bristol, but get that truck fixed, get back out there, and
we're gonna try.
Give him whatever you can. Good luck to you, buddy.
Thank you.
That's Justin Miller. Sadly, nowhere to go for that driver right then. Did what he could, but I put him in the wrong spot as well, Jason. If you could, move him from hangout to race hangout. I got it. Yep. Ultimately, just nowhere to go for that driver right then, and that's something we're going to talk about a lot tonight. Bristol. It's not very wide. Now, the banking here, you would think if somebody wrecks, they're automatically going to go down low. That's not always the case. This is such a fast short track where the speeds are so high. If a truck does get turned here tonight, yes, they may go down low, but they may have enough momentum to not only go down low, spin around out of control and also come back up as we see Chris McLean, driver number 5, actually electing to take the high side.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, along with momentum, you got to factor in overcorrection. If you overcorrect, everybody thinks you're gonna spin down low, and the truck snaps back to the outside. Then that could be a big wreck. That's all I'm saying. Let's hope we don't see that tonight.
Let's see if this number 5, he's going to have the field in his hands, gets a good jumps early, does not wait this time. It gets out to almost a 3/10 lead over second place. Then you got the brothers or family members at least, the 02 and the 60. That's the Stoltz boys trying to chase down that number 5 of Chris McLean. Actually, the 02 is going to look to the inside. I'm hearing a wreck behind them though.
And caution is out once again on the speedway and left 10. And we're gonna go back and look at it as we got the 351 and the 44. It looks like the 44 just came down a little bit.
Oh man, and just a parking lot.
Yeah.
The 11 truck. Rumor has it that truck's still wide open. Jeez. Where was he going?
He was sending it, man.
I was telling you folks, the speeds are so high here, you can't get slowed down. The 3 truck's holding his brake. Oh, tough lick right there. That's hard contact right there. And
yeah.
that's even hard. That's rough for the 11 truck right there as well. I mean, look at that. The Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine is looking a little banged up on the front. Tough break for the 11 right there.
And the rear. Look at the right rear bumper.
You
on
know,
that thing is pushed in like 2 inches, man.
He may have got hit into this wreck, Jason.
Okay, yeah, I didn't even think of that. Let's look here.
We're going to cockpit cam first, and we can go back and see, but just see what he sees. He sees him up a wrecking right now.
Yeah.
He's off the throttle and just freaks out. Nowhere to go. You could tell he kind of jerked that wheel to the left trying to dodge it, but speeds are just so fast here. Not able to get the traction needed to slow that truck down. We're going to go on board the 11 one more time because he hit that 3 truck going a ton.
Yeah, that was heavy contact there. Oh, that just hurts looking at it. I know he's not actually in that in real life, but like, oh man, that's unfortunate. Nowhere to go in that situation.
You said it right there. Nowhere to go. Just nowhere to go. And
I was gonna say before the caution came out, I was thinking to myself that 02 and that 60 truck, they look similar, and I was just thinking like, wow, that's kind of cool. They're kind of similar. I didn't even notice they were family members or related. I didn't. I had no idea. And we're on lap 13 now, second caution of the race. We're looking at the 60 truck. It's a pretty simple looking truck actually, but I think it's kind of cool. I like that design. I like that 25 truck. That's a bright truck behind the Tide machine. 25 of, I think that's Eddie Smith if I'm not mistaken. Let me look here. Try to look on
Eddie Smith in the 25.
Hey man, you can't count him out either. We watched him in the Cup Series that we were doing, and you can never count him out. He's fast too. I say it every single week, and I will say it every single week, no matter what. Just like Tanner says, a beautiful Silverado pace truck. I like to say there's a lot of good-looking race trucks out here. Like there's too many. They're all good looking. I like that 07 as well. There's a pace car.
I was too busy sneezing behind the scenes right then. We were going to an MF Race Designs best paint scheme of the night, but the man in charge over here was sneezing his head off in Jason Raymond's ear, so I do apologize for that.
Yep, I can confirm that.
It was just random, man. It just started coming. Like, I don't know. I said, talk, Jason. I'm about to sneeze, and there's like 7 of them. As the lights are off, pace car's pulling back in. Is the 02 going to be able to time it a little bit better, try to jump with the 5 this time? He does, and man, oh man, the 5 makes him really wait on it right then. 02, though, got the better jump of the 2. So if Chris McLean, if he's taking notes right there, he's going to say, don't wait that long again, folks.
There's a crossover move down to the inside. It was playing the 02 on the outside, and we're going to see right here firsthand the run the outside lane gets. He clears him by at least a half a car length going into turn 1.
big clear right there. You're gonna see these trucks just blister on by. This is Bristol, baby. I love short track
That's a
racing.
nice shot right there. I like that speed shot. Oh, 07 going around.
Ooh,
Oh,
he's
nice
gonna save
save.
it.
Oh,
Oh, just calamity
big
behind him
mile
though.
up.
Just calamity behind him, man. It's Bristol, baby. It's the last great Coliseum. They call it a Coliseum for a reason. The battle of attrition here, folks, and man, oh man, the Tattletale box has went insane. Everybody's in red here. I don't know where to start.
Let's start here. How about this? Let's start with the 07.
Well, we're starting with Eric Bolkhofter in the 71 first.
Too.
That was the first name on the list. That wasn't the first crash, so.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Does that
whoa,
truck
whoa,
just flip
whoa.
over?
Whoa.
Did the truck just flip over at Bristol? And they're still hitting each other. Oh my.
What number is the 07 in iRacing, Jason?
Let me find that out for you. I'm not sure. Give me 1 second.
We're going to go back from the 51's perspective here. See what's happening for him. You see just trucks wrecking in front of him. Nowhere for the driver to go. We're going to go cockpit cam here as Jason tries to find it. He sees the 07 spinning. At this point, he's just hoping his lane keeps going straight. And sadly, it didn't. And man, oh man, the 07 went for a ride.
The 07 is Daniel Sweat, or Sweets. I think it's Sweat, though. I'm not sure. I suck at pronouncing names, man. He just gets in the corner a little too hot. I think when he got on the brakes, it kind of kicked that truck sideways.
A great save for him.
Save, and then nowhere to go. And oh my, what
That-
a ride.
That almost looked fake. that almost looked like a video game right there, folks.
I can't get over that save. What a save, right?
That was a great, impressive save by the 07 of Daniel Sweat, and then
Oh my, yeah, that's. Wait, he just did a kickflip, man. 10 out of 10 on the landing, though.
yeah, 10 out of 10 on the landing.
You know, we should have a pace like. I'm tired, man. I don't know what I'm saying. We should do that best paint of the night, man. Give me something to talk about that I like. I'm gonna let you go first this time. You know, usually it's me, so you're going first, sir.
I'm gonna be a homer. I'm gonna be a homer. Let me find him first.
If you're gonna take.
I'm going with the
All right.
96 of Matt Rogers. Five Kings Network, loud and proud here. Now it is a little beat up, folks, but don't let that scare you off. That just adds character to it.
All right. Well, now I gotta go find a different driver. Hold on, give me a second here as I'm scrolling through here. I cannot find.
I love this truck.
There it is, right there. I got mine now. You know what? Before I go to mine, I agree with you. I like that truck. If you look closely, it might be hard to see on broadcast. That's actually, it's not black. It's a black brick.
It's got bricks in it.
Yeah, that was gonna be my pick, but you took it. So I'm gonna go with the 71 of Eric Burkhalter. Sorry. You know, I like this truck. It's not just blue. It's kind of.
Trying to find it. Hold on 1 second,
Okay,
folks.
I'm too excited, man.
There we go.
There we go. Some heavy damage to the rear end right there, but you can see if you look, it's not just a normal blue. It's actually like a metallic.
A metallic type color,
blue.
right?
And I like the way it goes with the dark gray. It kind of looks really good, actually. I like it a lot. I like that design. Nice, clean and simple. That's you know, damage. Don't let that fool you. That's a good looking truck. And that 02, great jump. He's cleared by 2 cars.
Your mic keeps distorting out really bad, and when it does it, it goes high pitched and shrill and loud. So, folks at home, I do apologize for that. I'm not sure what's going on with his end. But yeah, the 02 just got a great jump right there. But Chris McLean is surging back. So something we haven't done yet, Jason. Let's go cockpit cam. Let's see what these drivers are facing here tonight at Bristol as another caution out on the speedway.
I just want to apologize. I did not know my mic was doing that. I just went and turned off the settings. See if that helps at all. Let me know if it continues. I'll try to figure it out.
It sounds like it shorts out, but I'm got bad news about this caution. I'm not seeing nothing on the tattletale box here.
All right, here you go. This is my duty. This is my job now. Let me go look here.
As man, I like the 33, the Sirius XM good looking truck. Charles Stevens Jr. in the
Here, let's
88.
go to. I have a.
I
if you
can't
go
rewind it back.
You cannot rewind. Okay,
Oh,
well,
okay.
I will commentate it here. Let me see. Let me see if I can find out what happened here. I was gonna say, let's go to this driver. Oh, so it looks like, all right, it was the 28 and the 01. It looks like the 01 was on the bottom. It looks like he just pushed up and hit the 28 in the left rear tire, sent him spinning into the water barrels on pit entry. That's unfortunate.
That's probably some hard licks then too. Them water barrels are very unforgiving. Shout out to Mr. Aaron Adcock, not able to be out on track, but he is watching the broadcast. He said he likes the score tracker. Which one do you like, Aaron? Do you like the one on the left, or you like the one that floats along the top?
You know, I'm gonna pitch in on that too. Personally, for me, since I am watching your end, I like the one on the left so I can see the whole standings rather than the scroll. It makes it easier for me to figure out where people are.
Right, so I like the scrolling, and I'll give you all a little snippet behind the scenes. If you look at the right there above caution, there's going to be an Apex Racing logo there. Or when I do another series broadcast, and there'll be their logo there, whatever logo they want, really. So, Aaron, if you want a logo there, just let me know, and I'll have to send it to my guy to fix it. But yeah, let me know which ticker you like better, Aaron.
And,
He said the one up top. I agree. I like the scrolling one as well.
Okay. I mean, I can deal with it.
Right. I like them. I like them both. I like them both. I do like the towered one on the side over here, just because you can see all the drivers at one time. You know.
Yep. The top 10 stays there the entire time. But
right.
As we're saying this, viewers over in YouTube land, let me know who you got, and let me know if you have any personal preference on the ticker, the scrolling wheel, or the side on the left, one on the left side of the screen.
I want to talk about our biggest movers thus far of the race. Are we going single file, Jason? We might be. And I'm seeing Justin Frog back here in the 37 Bush machine. It's actually up 20 spots, man. That's very, very impressive at Bristol.
Wow. And I think it's only what they've had only a couple green flag laps. You know, that's just wreck avoidance at its finest.
Right. That's driver awareness at its very finest. As yeah, I'm pretty sure they did not complete a lap right there, and we know in iRacing, if you don't complete a lap from the caution, you will be single file. And as I say that, they're lining up double file, so never mind.
You know, we don't have the Chevy Silverado. You can't listen.
That's Aaron. Aaron, you know, buddy, I know you put these lobbies up, Aaron. We need the Chevy Silverado out there as a pace truck every time, because it's a beautiful, beautiful ride. But so is at number 5, Ford F-150. With the 02 going to be leading the field back this time. Field's in control of the 02. He gets another good jump at outside line. Is rocking. And I think we're seeing the 60 actually battle Chris McLean right here. They might leave that 5 out to dry right here. Ooh, the 60 gets into the wall a little bit.
This is some high-paced, close
racing. I want to go back to cockpit cam and see what happens here. As I see the 02 actually getting to the wall. That's Bristol right there. You're going to take the right side of your truck and ding it up a little bit when you start running that close to the wall. Just look at the speeds. Look, you get out of one corner, you relax for, half a second, and then boom, right back into it. Looking for your marks, when to start letting off, when to brake. It's just intense. And then also, don't forget, $25 to the winner of tonight's race, thanks to not only Five Kings Network, but also Aaron Adcock. Have we seen brother on brother crime right here? The 60 looking underneath the 02, Raymond.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. You know, I just went over to my end to look at, to give the viewers an example. You know, the 02's into the wall again. As I'm looking here to give you guys an idea, this is a half-mile track, and they are going 140 miles an hour down the straightaways.
And how fast are they going in the corners? Probably about 95, I'd say.
They're going 111 in the corner.
Wow.
Actually, wait, at that time, Alex Solz only got down to 118.
As we have a caution out, and oh no, I'm not going to tell you who it is just yet, but it's a Five Kings Network driver.
Oh man, I think our logo is bad luck. That's a broadcaster. That's a broadcaster curse at its finest.
The 96 right here. Oh, just a wreck in front of him again. Oh, and then the 43. Nowhere to go. 96 was going up, trying to give that spinning truck as much room as he could. And just ultimately, track clogged up. Just nowhere to go. Good wreck avoidance by the green number 11 right there, though. We'll play it back in this view one more time, show y'all. Watch the 11. So he sees that truck spinning right there. Slows down. He may have got slight contact right then, but not enough to hurt him, really. Like I said, it's Bristol. Aerodynamics is not going to matter too much. As I'm starting to see, we got action on pit road. This is my favorite time of the race when Chris McLean just told these other drivers, you keep on playing checkers because I'm playing chess. Look at the damage to the right side of that truck, Jason.
It's perfectly square too. That rectangle actually, it looks like somebody took a piece of cardboard or something and put it out.
Ooh.
Okay, and it's gone.
They used the fast repair right there too. That might. That's dangerous.
I wonder if that's an accident.
Yeah, that's dangerous because that damage was not very significant. That can be. Because now, not a lot of people followed him on pit road. He went from running second and third to running. He came off pit road 17th.
Yeah, that's
16th.
I'm kind of curious about that. Hopefully, we can talk to him at the end and figure out if that was an accident or if that was intended.
Shout out to Dark Horse Motorsports driver Alex Beath in the 38 here tonight. He's up 21 spots. And then our Heartbreak Award goes to... I don't even think he's still out here on the track. No, he is not. So let's see. Our Heartbreak Award goes to... I'm trying to find the biggest faller. Right now it's Chris McLean, but we just saw him pit, so it's hard to give that to him. Eddie Smith would be our other biggest faller, but he also pitted on lap 37.
Okay,
So I mean, there's no real big faller. The ones that have dropped from when they gridded is just no longer in the race.
I mean, the 26 of Mark Peeler gridded 5th and he's back to 9th, so he really didn't fall that far, but that looks like that's the furthest faller.
Sure, we're on lap number 40, coming to 41. Lights are off on the pace car. Ethan in the... No, that's not correct. The 02. Alex Stoltz is going to have control of this caution. And I just noticed Dylan Harville has not a lot of damage, but some damage to the front end of that truck. And now what I worry about at Bristol, not aerodynamics, but I worry about engine temperature and oil temperature. As we're going to see if this 02 and 60, they don't work together. Yeah, I thought maybe they were going to count each other down, you know, give each other a good jump, but no. That 60 is in the hornet's nest right now. Got the 88 of Charles Stephen trying to haul the mail around him. 33 is also putting his name up in the ringer of the hat. 88. Ooh,
contact.
Big contact to his family.
Yeah, oh my,
Did you see? Caution is out on the speed. Oh my goodness! I'm not gonna say who it is.
Oh, not again. Please don't tell me. I'm just gonna wait to see it. I don't even want to know. Oh no. Oh, once again,
nowhere to go for the
man.
96. There's not been one incident tonight that he's been involved in.
Oh, and he hit the other Five Kings truck. That's so unfortunate.
There's not been one incident tonight that the 96 has been involved in that has been even remotely his fault. Not one incident.
Yeah, he's just he can't catch a break, man. Oh, look at that. That's not something you want to see. Both. Yeah, I don't even want to say it, man. I don't. That's frustrating. He's having a bad night. It's not his fault either. It's just out of his control.
Let's see what he does on pit road here. I'm hoping.
Guess what? I'm gonna steal your saying. It's Bristol, baby.
Yeah, it's Bristol, baby. That's not my saying. That's everybody's saying. Bristol,
It's
baby.
true, but you've said it like 6 times, and a faster pair is using.
There
the
we
race
go.
tide goes up.
There we go. He still saved his fast repair. Very, very smart move from Matt Rogers. that 96 might just come back and win this race. He said, "You all keep playing checkers. I'm playing chess." Very
Yeah,
smart to save that fast prep.
That's. I'm gonna say it. That's clutch. That could be
Really clutch.
if he comes to a field and is up front, I'm calling that the move of the race.
I'm with it.
The game changer. Is that what I should call it? The game changer, like the turning point.
The turning point of the race. I like it.
Yeah, that works.
As Justin Miller's bringing the number 26 down pit road.
Let's see if he uses his fast break. He's got some heavy right side damage.
I hope he has a fast break. I want you to see the side of his truck, what he did with the crown right here. Hard to tell right there. You can see it faintly behind the number 26, but it's dual pit road, so he had to go down both of them. Let's see.
I think dual pit road means you can enter. Maybe he just made a mistake.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I know what you're talking about. I see that now.
Yeah, there's a little faint crown behind it. Let me know about the pace car. Lights on.
Okay, hang on. Let me see here.
I got bad news. Justin Miller did not use his fast prayer, but he is taking right side tires.
The pace lights the lights on the pace car are still on. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time tonight. I don't know what's going on here.
So the lights are still on. And man, oh man, so we saw the 60 very, 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 very lightly. I mean, he hit the O2, but I didn't think he hit him that hard. And man, oh man. Of course, now we can't see it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it out here. It looks like the O2 backed into somebody's trailer hitch. Is the way that
right.
That's what it looks like.
Right, it looked like somebody was guiding him back, and man, oh man, they didn't guide him right.
Yeah, that's a big dent right in the center of the bumper.
It is. It really is. And now just go to perspective of it. Let's go and see.
It doesn't even match up. The damage does not match up.
No, but that's pretty significant damage to the 60 right there too. So both
they're close right now. They're touching each other under.
Both your front front row is pretty damaged up. 33 is pretty damaged up in the front. Hey, open up the door. Yeah, 88 is pristine right now. As a 60 actually gets the jump, you would have thought he was a control car. Maybe something about a black flag right there. Got to watch out for that, as he's going to clear the O2 and clear him very aggressively. Runs him up into the wall. 33 to the point. 88's now underneath the 60, not able to make it stick. But man, oh man, if they're living in the same house, if they're brothers and they're living in the same house, I would not want to be mama or daddy tonight.
I was just gonna say that, man.
Man,
I
man.
want to be at that dinner table, even though dinner's probably been eaten already. But
he straight up cleared himself and just ultimately nowhere to go for the O2. Had too much momentum to try to get the truck slowed down and had only one place to go, and that was the outside wall. And 01 of Brian Kaufman, he is delivering some mail right now. He's trying to get up into the top 4 right now. He's currently running 5th. As we have caution out on the speedway, Christopher Heights, I'm showing as went around. This is Bristol. I mean, this is honestly, and this is not a knock on any of the guys in this league, and I promise you, I wholeheartedly mean that. Bristol's a tough track. Jason already said they're going 140 on the straightaway, like 115, 120, and he got dumped.
Yeah, that's all.
I mean,
he got bumped once, gave him a little bump.
Yeah.
And then he got him again. So I don't know.
But now, hold on. Wait a second. Devil's advocate here. That 40 does come down a little bit. So let's watch it. He's entered high.
True.
He's diving in the corner. Yeah,
he did come down.
Yeah, never mind. So
we're just quick to, we just.
I spoke before I saw it all the way. So, but new leader out front, Dylan Harville, up 9 spots, started P10, currently going to be P1. He last pitted on lap 0. He hasn't pitted yet. So our 1st through 4th, Raymond, have not pitted. 6th place is not pitted, and 8th place is not pitted.
Yeah, I just want to say, as a 60 truck is coming down pit road right now.
So he is one that has not pitted. So I look to see a fast repair get expended right here.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It's pretty heavy damage all around that truck, and he's it looks like he's rolling up to his pit box now. As we're gonna see, let's see, and yep, fast repair, clean truck, brand new, fresh out the paint booth, and the O2, his family member pulled in too.
Mr. Aaron Adcock, if you don't mind, can you please tell us really quick how many sets of tires do these boys have for 75 laps tonight at Bristol? He will let us know in the chat.
I already got it, man. I'm on top of that.
Well, how many we got?
3.
3 sets. Okay, so the ones that just pit, they still have a set left. I think virtually everybody has a set left, but the ones that just pitted, they're going to have a little bit fresher rubber with only 22 laps to go. I don't look for that third set to be used unless the leader goes in, and maybe some people will go. I want to keep an update on Chris McLean. Saw him battling out front. He kind of pitted off cycle in regards to the leaders. He went on lap 37. Now, granted, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 people went on lap 37. I didn't even realize that. That many people followed him. But he lost a lot of spots, Jason, and he's still only running 11th right now.
Yeah, that just kind of goes to show how big these cautions are for the guys that haven't pit.
You won a race because of it. Tuesday night.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, Tuesday night, I got out front, never pit, and cautions just kept falling. So it kind of shows that if you're having this many cautions, like you said though, no offense to these guys in this league. These are great guys. This is a great league. I love.
It's just Bristol.
It's Bristol, yeah. But it's a short track, and if cautions keep falling, I don't see a reason to pit unless you're gonna run out of fuel.
Not only is it a short track, these are not like street stocks out here. These trucks, although they are trucks, they have way too much power to be out here on a track like this. That's where throttle control and all that comes in. And I mean, it's just a tough track. As you see the 33 and 88, Carl Stevens Jr., I'm glad to see him right up in the front. He's gained 5 spots, and when they gridded, Phil's in control of the 33 as green flag is out. The 88 was slow to the punch right there. That may allow Alex Beath in the 38 to get there, but no, that Kaufman of the 01 machine, it's green on one side, blue on the other. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type machine right there is looking really good. I really like the way that truck's painted.
Yeah, that's it's unique. That's all I can say. It's unique. It's a 26 car. Great run down there.
Got a big jump, and what you're seeing
is out.
I'm not gonna say who it is.
I already know who it is when you say that.
It's the 2 Five Kings Network drivers, bro.
Oh my, this is broadcast curse. Oh,
you can't. The 96 had nowhere to go again. Matt Rogers, if you watch us back, I love you. Somebody needs to tell you they love you. I love you. Because, man, oh, man, if it's storming anywhere in a 15-mile radius around you tonight, Matt, for the sake of everybody that does love you, stay indoors. Don't go outside. Because, man, oh, man, that 96 cannot catch a break. It's been rough going for him all night.
We're going to nickname him. This is a very long nickname. Mr. Nowhere to Go. How about that? That's his story right there. He's
Mr. Matt Rogers. This is Tanner Muller, Jason Raymond, the 5 Kings Network booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. How's it going?
Well, I'm probably doing a little bit better than you are, buddy. I have watched, I think we're up to 5 now, Matt, where people have wrecked in front of you, just leaving you nowhere to go. What's your outlook and your perspective on how things have went tonight for you?
Oh man, it's been rough, I'll tell you.
I mean,
I kind of expected it being a hosted race for Recruitment.
Right, and Bristol, right? I mean, that's what we said in the broadcast. But Matt, I'll be honest, we're just laughing now, and we're not laughing at you, so I don't want you to ever think that. But it's crazy that if there's an incident, it's always happening 2 cars in front of you, leaving you absolutely nowhere to go.
I was thinking the same thing the whole race.
I've never in my life, Matt, seen anything like this, like I've seen tonight. So, if it's the 5 Kings Network curse, I apologize sincerely.
No, it's all good, man. We just wanted to show our appreciation to you and throw some paints up here for you.
I love it, man. You won the best paint scheme of the night for me. I absolutely love it. Thank you for doing that. I mean, it means the world to me, Matt. And hopefully you get that truck fixed up and get up there and at least put it in the top 10. That'd be a win after the way the nights went thus far.
Well, I've already used my fast repair and it's pretty done. So I'm just gonna go watch the rest of it.
All right then, brother. Well, we'll be rooting on the rest of them. Still a good run out here tonight. Whenever you was in control. So I mean, it is what it is, but still a good race, and look forward to calling the season with you, Matt.
All right, thanks, man. Thanks for what you do.
Yes, sir, buddy. That was Mr. Matt Rogerston. You know, I kind of like how he is taking it in stride. He wasn't. You could tell he wasn't happy. He's not jumping with joy about it, but he laughed about it. He cut up. And that's the people I like. Now, I will be the first one to tell you, I'd probably take racing on iRacing too serious. I get really mad. Jason can tell you. I mean, I go from the ultimate highs to the ultimate lows in the matter of a lap.
Oh,
And-
that's both of us, man. I know exactly how you're feeling and what you're talking about.
And so, like, if the broadcaster would have pulled me up, and I should have thought about that before I pulled Matt up, but I just wanted to speak with him, give him a chance to speak, because there's a lot of drivers that actually appreciate that. But if I was Matt right then, I would have been so mad, but he just took it in stride. So that shows me right there character. He has real good character about him, and that's why I like to see as a 33. It's a great jump right there. Left to 88. Charles Stephen was a little bit slow on the punch again, but not nearly as slow as they're fighting behind him too wide.
And the 20. Oh, this might be bad.
Oh, he
Good
got
job by all those drivers
the
to hold it.
26 got damaged and then it got fixed.
Yeah, I'd say, hey, man, I wouldn't be complaining. That's
Oh, absolutely not if you're the 26.
yeah, and we're seeing a great battle here. 38's not letting it go. He's digging on the bottom here. 26. Oh, 38 down to the apron. He's gonna slide up a little bit, and he held it. That's another good good. I would call it a save at that point.
So when my dad used to race, ooh, he's getting loose again though, and heavy contact to the front. When my dad used to race on short tracks in real life, he said, if as caution is out on the speedway, he said, if the right side of your truck's beat up, you've been short track racing. Meaning, if the passenger side's all beat up, you've been short track racing. If the left side of your truck or car is beat up, that means you've been in the way all night. And I'm seeing a lot of trucks out here with right side damage. Significant right side damage. These trucks have been out there racing tonight. As it was actually the 38 that went around. Let's go back and watch. Trying to come back up on track right here. Clips the apron, trying to get out of their way. Oh, Chuck Picklet Phelps gets into the 02.
Oh my, heavy hits. That, you know, for it being a half-mile track, there is some heavy contact tonight.
So the 38 came back up on track. He realized what was happening. He tried to go down and give him a lane, but just nowhere to go for the 02. And that stinks for the 02 because we have seen him out front for a big portion of the night. Peg leg with some heavy damage to the right side of his truck as well. And oh man, it's becoming a 7 to go here, Jason.
Oh, it's about to get interesting here, you know.
Oh, it's go time.
Yeah, there's no conserving. I mean, I wouldn't have been conserving the whole race, but yeah, it's go time is the best way to put it. It's gonna get interesting, and tempers are gonna flare even more than they already are.
Let me know out there, folks. We're coming to 7, 6 to go this time around. You got Dylan Harfield. I think it's Dylan. Dylan Harfield out front. Charles Stevens P2. Mark Pillar P3. With Zach Wilson, Eddie Smith running at your 4th and 5th place runners right now. Aaron Adcock in the chat. I know you're still out there. Let me know who you got. And I'm going to go ahead and spin that to you, Jason. Jason, who you got?
You know, I'm it's gonna sound bad because he's out front right now, but I gotta go with Dylan Harfield, sorry. He, you know, with it going green, there's probably gonna be about 4 laps, and with the jumps he's getting on these restarts, I just feel like by that time, if they get the green flag laps, it's gonna be hard for the 88 to catch him. If he does catch him, that's good, but passing him's another thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's going to come down to this restart right here. You know who I'm taking? Zach
Here.
Wilson, number 51. He's going to be restarting fourth here, so he's a little bit behind the 8 ball. Only going to be about 4 laps to go. His lights are still on the pace car. So, I mean, there's not going to be a lot of laps left for him here.
I think we might. It might be 3 to go. It is gonna be maybe 3 to go.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be
Are we
4
gonna
to
see a
go.
green white checkered?
It's going to be 4 to go here, and lights should go off this time. I apologize. I hit my mic right then. If that was loud in your ear.
I didn't even hear it.
Lights stay on the pace car.
Nope, they are off.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, now they are. Yeah. They're going to be a 3-lap shootout as they come around this time. Jason has picked the 33 of Dylan Harville. I picked, he's in 4th place right now, Zach Wilson, but don't count out that 5 of Chris McLean here. Do not count him out.
As we're gonna see the pace car take the hard left turn, which
As
who knows, maybe for the final time of the night as it goes down, and we're getting ready to go green flag racing again here for 3 more laps. And the 33, great jump as he pulls away by a car length.
And I noticed right then, he's pulling Zach Wilson with him, as Aaron Adcock just said. He would like to see Charles get up there and win him one, but that 51's always one to watch. I've raced quite a bit with that 51. We actually had a few run-ins before, just battling for the lead, and he's a fierce competitor, and I enjoyed my time racing with him. So now that 33 got a great jump out front, almost a 7/10 of a second lead over Zach Wilson, because Zach Wilson had to battle his way past Charles Jr. So is he going to be able to run down Dylan? And I just noticed Dylan has not pitted all night. Same rubber he started to race on, and the checkered flag is out. Man,
Let's take it for a drift.
that went fast. Dylan Harville brought it home, number 33, with the race win here tonight. $25 richer for the 5 Kings Network Apex Sim Racing Showdown. It's Bristol, baby. I did that just for you right then, by the way.
Oh yeah, thanks. I appreciate it, man. As we
I'm not even.
That was actually really quick.
Yeah, that went by fast. I didn't even get time to plug a sponsor or anything. So while I'm at it, while we're waiting to get our drivers in here to be interviewed, want to thank BAM Racing Videos for sponsoring this winning moment, even though Dylan didn't give us no burnouts. But I always say, if you like real life short track racing, you need to look up BAM Racing Videos on YouTube. You like sim racing, we have you covered over here on 5 Kings Network's Facebook page and 5 Kings Motorsports YouTube channel. But if you like real life grassroots short track racing, please look up BAM Racing Videos. That's BAM Racing Videos. And tell him we sent you, and we would sincerely appreciate that. And if you could, slap a like on this video. If you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, all the shares, they mean the world to us. All the likes mean the world to us. And Jason, you got some drivers for us to be talking to here.
Yes, sir. Let me go over and look real quick. See if I can find, and you did it already. Okay. As we got Chris McLean up in the 5 Kings Network booth. You got a copy?
I got you.
So we saw you, started on pole. We're out front for, a good portion early on, and then you pit and, had to work your way back through the field. Do you think if you had a little more time, you could have got up there and contended for the win?
Without a doubt. Yeah, I think I could have got up there and made something happen. I made a call to pit there. I got into the wall a little bit, and I didn't know how bad the damage was, so I figured I better try to get it fixed early. Ended up not having none, but I lost the lead. That guy jumped a restart on me there one time, but I
Badly.
battle back. Yeah, badly jumped a restart on me, and he I didn't say nothing about it. I was just gonna try to get him back, and ended up getting into the wall just a little bit. Was scared I had damage that was going. I wanted to get it fixed early and try to be there at the end, but we just couldn't get a green flag run.
Yeah, we were saying up in the booth, never count out Chris McLean, because we've watched you every week, and you're super fast, and like I said, we can't count you out anywhere. So, good race, kind of, unfortunate with how the cautions played out. Definitely had a fast truck tonight. Who do you got to thank for your podium finish tonight?
Yeah, man, just give a big thanks to Po-Man Motorsports. Aaron, all he does for the league, he does a good job, and ready to get back to season 2, get away from these recruitment races. You guys up in the booth, you always do a good job. I didn't know if I was going to get there to get that top 3, but that guy pulled up in front of me one too many times. I got tired of it.
I was wondering if you're going to talk about that or not. I was wondering. That was a good race, Chris. I mean, I actually enjoyed calling it. And like you said, these recruitment races in the hosted session, especially a track like Bristol, they're going to be hit or miss, And ultimately, the pit call did not work out for you, but you see your middle name on Discord. It's not just Chris McLean number 5. It's Chris Champ McLean, and that's because you won the championship in season number 1. How excited are you for season number 2 that's just right around the corner?
Yeah, man, I'm super excited. Like I said, I cut that guy a break there the first time. I wasn't cutting him a break the second time. But yeah, super excited to get season 2 started. I think it's actually these recruitment races has brought a good bit of talent in. Zach Wilson, Eddie Smith, a bunch of them guys, and Dylan Hastings, a lot of them guys from some of them other leagues we run. So hopefully we won't have to do these between season 2 and 3. So I think we're finna get the league to where we need to be, and it's gonna be a fun season 2, that's for sure.
I have utmost faith in what y'all are building over here. I enjoy it every single Thursday. I actually had a buddy of mine.
I have utmost faith in
Hold on one
what
second.
y'all are building over here. I enjoy it.
So I had a buddy actually starting a Thursday night series, and he wanted me to come on, and I said, absolutely no way. I can't do it. And I was like, not even because I have a commitment to another league, but because I like this other league. So I'm excited just as much as you are probably for season 2, Chris. Good run here tonight. 3rd place podium. I don't know where the other 2 drivers are to interview, so looks like you're going to be the lone interview here tonight, but congratulations, buddy.
All right, man, I appreciate it, and look forward to seeing you next Thursday.
Yes, sir. We'll be here, buddy. That's Chris McLean right there. He brought it home, P3. He decided to pit right then towards the middle of the race, and the way the cautions fell, it just never really shaked out for that driver. But I want to try to pull up Aaron one more time. If the audio is bad, I apologize, folks. I think he's on his phone. Aaron, Tanner, Martin, the booth, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got it.
So, Aaron, I know you're probably on your phone or something, but I just wanted to open the booth up to you one more time because the other 2 drivers I couldn't find. And I wanted you to let them know where to find you at if they are looking to come out, because I know this was a recruitment race tonight, and the new season is right around the corner.
Yeah, on iRacing, Apex Sim Racing, E-Series Showdown. I'm still in the process of building a Facebook page to make it a little easier, but as of right now, that's where they can find us. I have personally posted in some of the iRacing community league pages on Facebook, so people can find the flyer that I posted yesterday, and just they can find us through you guys at 5K Network and anywhere like that. But I just appreciate y'all broadcasting tonight. It was fun watching. Me and Tracy just got through working about a couple hours ago and ate supper and got back to the room just in time to watch the broadcast. So it was Bristol. It was hectic, but at the end of the day, still see the guys that were able to dodge all the wrecks and stay up front.
Right, the cream always rises to the top, no matter what happens. So I see the season 2 is actually going to begin on the 28th of October. So that's Thursday, the 28th of October. Are we doing more recruitment races between now and then?
I think we'll do one more recruitment race next week, and then we'll kind of take a week or two to kind of get everybody that's joining the league,
Right.
hasn't been in the league last season, make sure they get all their banners and everything like that for the trucks, and just kind of have a week. We might do like an in-house clash or something like that to
That'd be cool.
just kind of kind of get the season started. We done one last year. It was a success, and Garrett Kinder won that, and he got some bragging rights for the whole season. So we might do something like that the week before the season starts, just to kind of keep everybody fresh and ready to go. But yeah, I think this week we'll do one more recruitment race. Who knows? We might go from one string to another. We might go 4 wide at Talladega.
I was gonna say, you know, I love putting you on the spot. Did it last week, so I heard Dega mentioned right then. Is that where we're going?
Yeah, we'll go to Talladega. That's my home track. That's the closest track
Okay.
to Mississippi. So grew up watching a lot of races there.
So we're going to go from the last great Coliseum to one of the biggest Coliseums. So folks, you can catch us next Thursday night. Going to be going live at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern for the Apex Sim Racing E-Series Showdown. We're going to be at Dega this time, folks. Talladega went from the short tracks to the high banks of the 2.5 mile Talladega. That's going to be a doozy. Aaron, thank you for letting us call this action here tonight, and excited for season 2. Jason, before we wrap it up here tonight, do you have any final words before we close down shop for the Bristol Last Great Coliseum race?
I just gotta say I'm looking forward to next Thursday now. You know, it's always great calling these races, and you know, tonight was a little messy. It's a recruitment race. You can't really, you know, it's short track. It's Bristol, baby. So kind of just gotta, you know, pack it up and go to the, I don't know, one of my favorite tracks. I mean, I'm a short track guy, but you know, Talladega is always fun. Close racing, and I'm looking forward to that, calling that action next week.
Yes, sir. And like I said, folks, you can catch us right here every Thursday night, especially on the 28th of October. We'll be here calling the first race of the season number 2. It's going to be the season opener. But until then, it's been Tanner Marr, Jason Raymond. We're in the Five Kings Network booth. Remember, if you can, slap a like on the Facebook page or on the YouTube video. Helps us out tremendously. But until next time, we'll see ya.